Good morning and welcome to another day in my life vlog. If you're new here, I'm John, your friend in tech. I'm a software engineer living in San Francisco, and on my channel I talk about tech, career, and life. Feels like it's been forever since I filmed a long form video, so it'll be nice to just sit down and hang out with you again before the year ends. So today I'm going to be working. It's like the last working week for me, and then I have like 10 straight days off to do whatever I want, and I'm so excited. I feel like getting through this week is kind of going to be a struggle because I'm already feeling like I want to check out and, spend time off, but I also want to end the year off on a good note. So I want to wrap up a lot of the things that I've been working on. Work these past few weeks have been really busy actually, and we passed one of the major deadlines for my project that I'm working on, so feeling a little bit burnt out to be honest. But that's in the past. The code is checked in, the tests are passing, got really good feedback from people that have been using it, and I'm happy with the current state of it, so onwards and upwards. I think it's good to acknowledge that I'm feeling burnt out from the experience, because I know I talk about work-life balance a lot, and I have only been working 40 hours a week, but just like all of the stress and the residual stress that happens even after the fact, it does leach into your personal life. So something to be aware of that can happen in a career as a software engineer. What I'm not going to do is like keep on coding, because I know that wouldn't be productive for me, and instead I'm going to work on a lot of the admin things that I've been kind of putting off so that I can meet those coding deadlines. Things like writing design docs, following up on emails, so certain status updates on different parts of the project. And then there are 2 design docs that I need to write up, and I think that'll be a good amount of work for today, but we'll see how far I get. We've had actually a lot of people joining recently, even within like the past few weeks. So one of the new people that joined came from Meta, and they're bringing a lot of experience with them, and I'm mentoring them, so I'm really excited for that opportunity for me to teach them what I know about working in our code space, and then also just like learning from their life and work experience as well. So yeah, that's kind of like my work updates. In terms of like life updates, let's see what has happened recently. Oh, I bought a bunch of things on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, including this mug. It's like a smart mug from Ember, and it basically keeps your coffee warm throughout the day, which is a problem that I've had where I make coffee, but I'm like such a slow drinker, especially when I'm working, that it gets really cold really fast. I've seen this mug a lot on like social media and stuff. I thought it's super gimmicky, especially because it's like so expensive. I think the retail price is $150, which is so expensive, but it really solves the problem that I've had, which is like my coffee gets cold. It totally enhances like my morning coffee experience, like brings me a lot of joy and delight, so even that is worth the price tag. Aside from my coffee cup, I also got a new lens, and that's what I'm using right now. It is a 20 by 40, so it goes as wide as this, and then it also zooms in like this. What I like about this lens is that it's a lot smaller than the lens that I have been using, so I'm hoping this lens will encourage me to vlog outside more often. In addition to the new lens, I also got these new wireless mics. I feel like I really wanted a wireless solution just so like I can have better camera angles. I do feel a little bit limited about having just the microphone on top of my camera because I can't really be that far, otherwise you can't really hear me. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I also bought this travel bag for my yoga mat for when I go to the yoga studio. I also got this 14TB hard drive so that I can back up my computer, as well as the hard drives that I use to hold all of my camera footage. I haven't vlogged in forever, so I feel like this whole video is all over the place right now, but yeah, I'm gonna get started working. Alright, so I'm making lunch right now, making oatmeal as usual, and I'm also testing out the wireless microphones. But yeah, work has been going well, just working on my design docs right now. So sometimes you just gotta take things easy, and that's what today's looking like. Maybe I should do an ASMR channel. Alright, so I'm gonna eat lunch and then I'll check in with you in a bit. If you're wondering whose desk setup this is actually my girlfriend's desk. You might recognize a lot of the things on her desk setup because these are all things that I have gifted to her. So this is my old desk mat, my old keyboard, mouse. I keep saying old, but they're not old. They're just like my former items, previously loved items. Something that is new though is her desk, and that's thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Flexispot. This is their E4W standing desk with the white frame and the large bamboo top. It's the holiday season and I love giving gifts, so when Flexispot reached out to me for a collaboration, I knew that it was a perfect opportunity to work with a brand I genuinely like, and to give my girlfriend an amazing desk setup because she really deserves it. She's one of the hardest working people that I know. There's a few things that she wanted in a desk, and Flexispot really checked all the boxes. So number one, she wanted it to match the rest of the furniture in the bedroom. So we went with the bamboo top option because it matches kind of the light wood that we have on our bed frame and on our dressers. It's actually a very solid desktop, and it has quite a bit of weight to it that really speaks to the quality of the desk. The second thing that she wanted was a desk that goes really low. She's 5 foot tall, so a lot of the standing desk at their short position was still a little bit too tall for her. This desk can go as low as 24.4 inches, so it's really perfect for her. And then number three, she wanted a really large desktop so that she can have all the stuff that she needs readily available on her desk. She's been using this desk for the last month and honestly really loves it, so thank you again to Flexispot for sponsoring this video and helping me gift an amazing desk for my girlfriend. Just finished lunch. I thought I would show you what my desk setup looks like now. I have my Ember mug here. I actually just finished my coffee and it was still warm, so honestly 10 out of 10, I would highly recommend it. I made a video like a week ago about my cozy productive desk setup, and in my video I talked about how if you want to make a desk setup that works for you, then you should make a list of all the things that doesn't work. And one of the things that didn't work out for me was I used to have my Elgato key light. So I used to have this, I would attach my phone mount to it, and then I'd have a light up here. But one of the pain points I had with my desk setup is that I couldn't really pull out my desk shelf without needing to move this out of the way. I got rid of the mount. I instead put the mount up next to my softbox so that it bounces against it, and that way I'm still able to fully access this drawer. And then I also bought this Elgato mount arm. It's actually meant for microphones, but I'm gonna use it for my phone for when I'm developing. So this way I can still easily develop on a device, but if I need my drawer, I can just push it out of the way. So at the end of the day when I'm done, I can just put it all the way back here. It frees up a lot of my desk space that I didn't have before. And yeah, I'm really happy with it, honestly. What else is new? Put my Android figurine on this side. And I have my Devoom speaker over here. Something else new that I got that I'm super excited about, and it's my under the desk treadmill. So I really love this thing. I've been using it every day to hit my 10,000 steps, and I highly recommend it. I really wish I had gotten one sooner. So after I plug it in, I could just unfold it. Really easy. Push down, and then I can turn on the switch. Basically, just hop on, press the button, and then I could just walk. And then when you're done, all you have to do is turn it off, unplug it, fold it back up. Okay, so I didn't even have to talk about the walking pad in this video. It's gonna be for a future video, but I really just genuinely really like using it. And I've already shared it on my Instagram and everybody loves it. So that's why I wanted to share it with all of you who watch my long form content.
어릴 때 원했던 어른이 됐나 Thought I found oh she's mine 놓칠까 달렸던 나 Let's just take it slowly 늦은 어떤 때 같은 곳을 바라보고 있잖아.
Alright, so it's the end of the workday and I finished the first draft of one of the design docs that I was working on. Probably asked one of my coworkers to take a quick look, and then I'll refine it and start working on the second one tomorrow. As you can see, it's 5:30 right now, so I'm gonna make dinner, and I wish I had something healthy to eat, but all we have right now is pizza. Heat oven to 425. Alright, so today is a busy day. I wanted to get started editing this video. If you didn't know, or if you don't follow me on Instagram or watch my YouTube shorts, I've been posting a new short form video every day. Let's go back. I'm gonna challenge myself to make this video in under 15 minutes before this pizza is done, so I'll check in with you in a bit. So I got the audio for the reel, now I just have to put the clips together, but it's looking good. Pizza is done. Let's get my oven mitts. Let me step aside, and voila. Pizza. Alright, I'll check in with you after. Okay, so today I've taken 9,200 steps, so I need less than 1,000 steps to go. I'm at 9,400 steps and it's 9:14 p.m. So let's see how long it takes for me to get to 10,000. All right, so it is 9:19 and I just hit my goal of 10,000 steps. All I was doing was just walking on my treadmill and doing some light video editing. I'm gonna keep going since I feel like I'm kind of in a flow state right now.